What's up, guys? It's your boy Alpha Business. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first time applying for a job at 14 years old, guys. This is crazy, guys. This was so crazy, and I was so nervous while doing this. Now, before I talk about this, guys, please leave a like, and please comment, and please subscribe to my channel, guys. I would really appreciate it. Let's hit 4,000 subs by the end of 2018. So let's do that, guys. Alright, to start off, oh my goodness, first job interview. To be honest, I did not know this was coming up, you all. I did not know this was coming up. My parents, they just randomly put me in this job. I mean, they just randomly made me go apply for this job the day of, do the interview the day of me doing the interview. So like, it was the same day. So I literally only had 1 hour to prepare. They didn't tell me weeks ahead. They didn't tell me months ahead. They told me the same day, 1 hour ahead from the interview. So I had to know what I was gonna say, because I was nervous, guys. I didn't know how this was gonna go, and I had to put on clothes and stuff. So it's like they just caught me on the spot, which is freaking crazy, you guys. So what did I put on? I think I put on like a nice shirt, a button-down shirt, and I put on some nice jeans and some nice shoes like that. I wasn't gonna wear a suit because it's not like I'm applying for a business job or whatever. So yeah, I just did that. I put that on. My grandpa came and picked me up. Then he took me all the way out to Chick-fil-A. If I didn't tell you guys, this is Chick-fil-A, by the way. If you don't know what Chick-fil-A is, most people do. They are very strict. I mean, they're not very strict, but they really want nice customer service, you all. They really like nice customer service, guys. So I'm applying there. My parents want me to apply there. I mean, I really didn't want to at this time, but my parents wanted me to. So I mean, I just had to go. I just had to kind of go with the flow, but I had to prepare and I had to be ready and stuff like that. So guys, I went there. When I got there, I was so nervous, guys. I was all shaking. I was freaking shaking, guys. I was nervous. I didn't know what was gonna happen, so I got in. I was like, can I have a job interview? But slightly more polite than that. So I was like, can I have a job interview? And they were all like, yeah, just go sit over there. Just go sit over there by that hot window. Well, they didn't say hot window, but they were just like, go sit over there by that window over there. So I sat over there waiting. I waited for about 10 minutes. Then the guy, I think he was a senior manager or something like that. So the senior manager, he came in and he told me, he told me to go move to another, he told me to go move to more tables over there, in that direction or whatever. So I went over there and I went and sat in the table, guys. So I sat in the table. I was so nervous. So he's like, hello, what's your name? And he had a computer by him, so I think he was typing what I said. I was like, my name is Tristan Davis. Oh, he was like, oh, by the way, did you turn in your application, and did you turn in your resume? I was like, I looked around no sir, I didn't turn in my resume. So he's like, oh, so he was like, yeah, you have to turn this in before applying for a job. So I was like, oh, okay. But he was like, okay, it's okay, you can do that after. So in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I did all this. I'm probably not even gonna get this job now. Now I was taking this job seriously. Even that I didn't want to do it, I took it very seriously. I made it seem like I wanted to get a job. And I did a good job at it, but I don't know, it kind of seemed fake. I mean, I did a good job in my opinion. I applied for this interview, I did great. And some other questions he asked is what do you do in school? What grade are you in? What school do you go to? And he was all like, in one question he's like, why here? Why specifically here out of all the stores around here? Because this is in a shopping area. And he was like, he said, why here? And I was all like, because what I really wanted to say was that my parents forced me to get a job. My parents forced me. He's like, why do you want to work for us? I wanted to say my parents forced me, but I didn't say that. I had to make up something. So I was like, let me think. I didn't say that, but I was in my head, so I was thinking fast. So I was like, what I said was, I said, there comes a lot of opportunities with this. I gotta remember, guys. I said, I want to gain experience from this place, and I want to like use this experience for college and to get to go to college and become more experienced and become more of a better person. And he was like, oh, okay, that's a good. But I explained more in depth into that. So he was like, oh, okay, that's good. And I was like, yep. So then he asked me some more questions like, what do you participate in? Have you ever had a job before this? And stuff like that. And I was like, no, I just answered all the questions. So then, after like 5 minutes, he was like, okay, we're done. So he shook my hand, and I left out. I left out happy. Like, to be honest, I really just like conquered one of my fears, because I was so nervous. Like, I didn't prepare for this at all. But I had to submit an application online after that, like, which I was supposed to do before. And this person named Joseph, my cousin, he didn't tell, well, he's not my cousin, but he didn't tell me to do all that stuff before. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I told my parents, they were bummed, like, oh man. So I was thinking, like, man, I would be happy if I don't get the job, and I'm happy if I do get the job. But like, I'm kind of more happy if I don't get it. I mean, I was trying to get the job because my parents were strict and stuff, so I wanted to get a job. But if you, like, I would say, like, if you want to get a job, you gotta want it. If you want to get a job this young at 14, just like you gotta want to get the job. You just can't. I really wouldn't recommend doing what I'm doing. So I guess it's the universe or God. Like, he didn't want me to get the job, because like I really didn't want it, and I wanted to work in the back too. So like, I did not want to work in the front of the store. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of antisocial. Not too much, but like kind of. But I mean, I can have a generic conversation with someone, but not no freaking full out conversation. Like with selling candy, like I just go to people, hey, do you want to buy some candy? No, okay. But I can't go like, hey, how was your day today? Oh, okay, that was really good. But yeah, guys. So the things I learned from this was, I learned that, I don't know. My brain is just going like crazy right now. I learned how to conquer my fears. I learned like more about public speaking, and I learned like how to interview better. Like my interviewing skills, I feel like I can go to another interview and not be as nervous now. So I feel a lot more confident going into different and new interviews and stuff like that, and talking to managers and stuff to get an interview, guys. So guys, if you enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. I hope you gain something from this. Like, learn, like, just don't learn from my experience, because like if you don't want a job, then you shouldn't get it. Like, only if you really want to do it, guys. So please subscribe, and I'll see you later. This was just a quick video just to tell you guys about something. Alpha Business out. Ooh, yeah.